What's up, fight fans? Welcome to my channel. This is Johnny. In today's video, we're going to be going over the statistics that nobody talks about when mentioning Artur Beterbiev. Guys, before I continue, I want to say thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you to everyone who's been with me since day one. If you haven't already, could you please hit the notification button? What this will do for me, if you like the content that I create, every time I put something out that's new, you'll be the first to be notified. Thank you. Guys, this is a fight that most of us have been wanting to see for years. We're talking about the first undisputed light heavyweight title in the four-belt modern era between Beterbiev and Bivol. It's going down in only a few weeks, October 12th, Riyadh season. Beterbiev versus Bivol. This fight's been rescheduled and then signed again due to injuries. And it's with two of the greatest fighters in the sport, two of the greatest guys in the division, and a contrast of styles. So in today's video, I want to go over some of the statistics about specifically Beterbiev. Everybody knows about that shiny 100% knockout to win ratio, but I want to dig a little bit deeper on his career, his statistics, and give you guys some information about where he comes from, how he goes about his business, and what can we expect on the 12th for Artur Beterbiev. Let's get into this. Guys, if you didn't know this, Artur Beterbiev is a Russian and Canadian professional boxer. He's unified champion in the light heavyweight division, having held the IBF title since 2017, the WBC title since 2019, the WBO title since 2022. And as an amateur, Beterbiev won a silver medal at the 2007 World Championship Games, a gold at the 2008 World Cup and 2009, as well as a gold at the 2006 and 2010 Euro Games, all in the light heavyweight division. He also reached the quarterfinals of the heavyweight bracket at the 2012 Olympics. Currently, Beterbiev is ranked as the world's best lightweight by The Ring and ESPN, and he's currently ranked number 2 by BoxRec, right behind his opponent, Dmitry Bivol. He is particularly known for his exceptional punching power, having won all of his professional fights by knockout or stoppage since debuting in 2013. Currently, he is the only world champion in boxing with a 100% knockout to win ratio. Guys, when we think about Beterbiev, we think about that power and how he goes about his business. He has a lot of mid-round knockouts, but a lot of late-round knockouts, and that tells us a lot about how he carries his power. Some guys are one punch, get you out of there early, but as the fight goes on, their statistics will show that they'll usually go to a decision. With Beterbiev, he carries it from the opening bell to the finishing bell. And something about him as a knockout artist that I think doesn't get spoken about enough is that he never rushes the knockout. You rarely ever see him panic or going for the kill when the opportunity isn't there. What he is really good at is when he does smell blood in the water, he's going in to finish you. And that has been 100% of the time, every single fight. Now let's take a closer look at some of his most recent fights. The 39-year-old is an orthodox fighter standing at 5'11" with a 73-inch reach. He last fought Callum Smith, who was 29-1, knockout in the 7th. Anthony Yarde, 23-2, knockout in the 8th. Joe Smith Jr., 28-3, knockout in the 2nd. Marcus Brown, 24-1, knockout in the 9th. And guys, we could go down all of his pro fights, and the one common denominator will be the finish as a knockout. With Dmitry Bivol, who's undefeated, who BoxRec has the #1 light heavy in the world, he's never lost. So it's hard for a lot of fans to even see or picture or imagine Bivol on his back or even on his knees. But as a beautiful boxer and technical boxer Bivol is, with Beterbiev comes the power and brutal finishing acumen of the Dagestan-born boxer. So when you think about boxing fans and the fandom of the sport, and we always talk about styles make fights, you have the boxer versus the puncher. You have technique versus power. But that's not to say that Beterbiev isn't technical either. It's what makes this match so intriguing to all the fans. Something about Artur Beterbiev that we should all be paying attention to is this. Beterbiev is set for a historic showdown next week against Dmitry Bivol. Bivol's record's 21-0 with 11 knockouts. This is kicking off the Riyadh season. The bout Beterbiev and Bivol will presumably crown boxing's first undisputed light heavyweight champion of the four-belt era, as both men currently hold multiple titles in the division. Also, one man will presumably suffer his first loss, unless there is a draw. Beterbiev holds the WBC, IBF, and WBO titles, while Bivol holds the WBA. The fight was delayed due to an injury suffered by Beterbiev, but will now serve as the first event of Riyadh season. While Beterbiev is celebrated for his power, he has had a taste of his own medicine on one occasion. On October 6, 2018, during his fight with Callum Johnson, 20-1, 14 knockouts, Beterbiev was knocked down in the second round by a perfectly timed left hook. Although his knees didn't buckle and he quickly returned to his feet, Beterbiev stormed back in the fourth round, dropping Johnson with a powerful right hand, leading the referee to wave off the contest. Beterbiev also experienced a knockdown on December 19, 2014 in his bout against Jeff Page Jr., 18-5, 12 knockouts. In the first round, Beterbiev was sent to the canvas in what appeared to be an awkward exchange. The referee rolled it a slip at the time, but Beterbiev quickly rebounded, knocking out Page Jr. in the next round to secure the victory. Some fans do consider this a knockdown. Dmitry Bivol, on the other hand, is not known for his knockout power, but remains one of the most skilled and defensive wizards of contemporary boxing. Bivol's last fight, held in Saudi Arabia, saw him stop Malik Zinad, who was 20-2 with 15 knockouts, via a 6-round knockout. It was his first win inside the distance since 2018. Although Bivol typically outpoints his opponents, his ability to finish the fight should not be entirely underestimated. And guys, this is the storyline. This is the narrative. Will Bivol be able to outbox, outpoint, and make Beterbiev drowned in that typical Bivol fashion? Or will Beterbiev wear him down, catch him against the ropes, and knock him out like he's done all of his opponents? Only time will tell. 2 weeks away, Riyadh season, October 12th. Going into this fight, who are you putting your money on? Dmitry Bivol or Artur Beterbiev? Let me know in the comment section below.